This is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with new information on a deadly house fire we first told you about yesterday at noon. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office has identified the woman's body that was discovered. They identified the victim as 70-year-old Audrey Miller. Firefighters were called to the home just south of Thief River Falls early yesterday morning and found Miller's body inside while putting out those flames. An argument between two students, including a threat, has prompted Fargo Public Schools to add extra safety measures at Fargo North today. School officials say they contacted the Fargo Police Department, who found the threat was not credible, but the extra safety measures are in place today, again, as a precaution. A Minnesota state trooper is being credited with saving the life of a missing woman with dementia. Detroit Lakes Police broadcast information about the missing woman yesterday over police radios, and without being asked, State Trooper Mike Lundeen showed up to help search. Lundeen says he almost walked away from a building he was checking when he noticed footprints in an area that didn't seem right. The tracks went out onto the lake, and he eventually found the woman laying on the rip-rap shoreline. He huddled with her until the ambulance arrived. DL police say without Lundeen's good eye and spot-on hunch, the woman might not have been found in time to prevent injury or even death. This is the second elderly person with dementia in the area to be reported missing this week. While happy endings aren't always the case, law enforcement says that it's all hands on deck to make sure loved ones are returned safe and sound, especially in cold temperatures. If your loved one goes missing, it's important to tell officers about that person's daily routines and who they spend time with. They also want an updated photo and a description of what they were last wearing. Well, now let's check in with meteorologist Lisa Green about this little warm-up that we've seen compared to yesterday. Lisa?
Well, good afternoon. Yes, we are warming up, and it's given us a chance to maybe look ahead to our next system. We've got a first alert weather day, two of them, in fact, for next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, for a storm system that does look to be very potent, and it will be bringing us a chance for some heavy snow and wind to go along with that. So we're keeping a close eye on this one. It continues to show up in our long-range models and continues to indicate that it will be affecting us in the valley, but likely we will see some shifts and changes in the timing and track on this one. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated, and that's your early heads up, your first alert to that potential for more winter weather. But yes, we've been warming up. We've got warmer air moving in. We've had mainly clear skies, just a kind of a thin stratus deck that's been moving overhead in places like Fargo, other places in the Southern Valley. So we've got some filtered sunshine right now in the FM area. Other places still enjoying that blue sky. It's 13 degrees in Fargo, 8 in Grand Forks, 13 in Jamestown, 19 in Bemidji. Lots of suns showing up here in our reports in our communities around the region. And so we'll get to enjoy milder temperatures. Teens aren't very warm, but compared to yesterday when we struggled to even get to 0 in most spots, this is an improvement. And we'll get to about 20 degrees this afternoon and hold there for tonight. But we do have that chance for some snow, and we need to take a look at that weekend forecast too. That won't be completely free and clear of precipitation. So details on that to come in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Lisa, thank you so much. Talk to you, like you said, in a few more minutes. Well, WNBA star Brittney Griner is free today after the Biden administration negotiated her release from Russia in exchange for a notorious Russian arms dealer. Griner was detained at Moscow's airport after Russian authorities said they found vape canisters with cannabis oil in her luggage. She pleaded guilty in her trial, but said she had no criminal intent as she had been prescribed the canisters to treat chronic pain. Griner is being flown to a location in Texas. At least 3 people are dead, including 2 firefighters, after a house fire in Pennsylvania. The 2 firefighters got trapped inside the structure while attempting to extinguish the flames. A Mayday call was activated, and both firefighters were rescued from the building, but later died of their injuries. Police say a 3rd body was found outside of the home. There's no word on the cause of the fire. Red River SWAT team will host a joint training exercise today starting at 5:30 p.m. and this is taking place near the 7800 block of 52nd Avenue West in West Fargo. Now, SWAT team members will be carrying firearms. However, no live rounds will be used. People might hear loud noises, yelling, and SWAT team vehicles with activated emergency lights, but police say there is no safety concern to the public. This exercise is expected to last for 3 hours, going to 8:30. And they're desperate in Lake Park, Audubon. The school district needs bus drivers in a big way. They say they had to cancel a bus route this morning and 2 routes Monday through Wednesday. The district says it also had to cancel extracurricular activities because of the issue, and when drivers are sick, there are no substitutes. The district says anyone who wants to help will have their training and license paid for, plus $27 an hour and a $1,000 signing bonus. Soul Solutions Recovery Center is celebrating its 1-year anniversary today. The nonprofit outpatient substance abuse services in Fargo, as well as helping address mental, medical, social, and family needs. They say in their first year, Soul Solutions has provided services to more than 475 individuals seeking help, plus 175 family members dealing with a loved one struggling with addiction. The on-site coffee shop for socialization and connection through recovery has served nearly 5,000 cups of hope and coffee, and they are having a celebration tonight, calling it a day of gratitude from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Coming up at noon, personalized gifts are emerging as a big trend this holiday season, giving any gift a more personal touch. But next, meteorologist Lisa Green will have our weather to plan our day.